This video is video 1 of a 3-video series. This series is intended to help our students navigate the resources they need to be successful, whether classes are held online or on campus. In this series, I'll walk you through how to navigate to and through Moodle, Sonus, and Office 365. Moodle is our learning management system. Sonus is our student information system, and Office 365 is our student email and other apps that are very useful for your educational journey. So, the first thing we want to do is navigate to Moodle. And in order to get to the link for Moodle and the other sites I mentioned, Sonus and Office 365, we're going to start at the student portal. You can see the website in the toolbar at the top of the screen. I'm going to scroll down, and about midway through the page, well, not quite, you'll see headings for Sonus, student email, which is Office 365, and Moodle. As I mentioned, we are going to start with Moodle. The first link is the link that will take you directly to Moodle. Once there, you'll see the login link on the upper right side of the screen. We'll click there, and then you'll see your login box. The login information is on your credentials sheet listed as network login. This is also the same login information you use to get onto the computers when you're on campus. Once you log in, it will take you to your dashboard, and it will show you the current courses that you have active. I want to point out that all of you will end up having access to an online tutoring and resource center. Our librarian will be manning it and available to answer questions you may have and provide some technical support along the way. At this point, I'm actually going to go and find a sample course for us to look at so that you can get an idea of what to expect when you go to your online class. We're going to go with DLP 105. This may or may not be a class that you're taking this mod, but all of our classes follow the same general format, and so once you learn how to navigate one, you'll be easily able to navigate the others. So, the first thing you'll see is the title of your course. This may seem silly, but make sure it's the course that you see on your schedule. There's an online readiness checklist. Make sure you look at this. See what's in there as far as helps for getting started. This particular course has a course tour video. Make sure you take a moment to watch that. Then we start moving into some more specific information. And we're going to start with your instructor information. Your instructor is going to be the individual who's working with you, answering questions, instructing you in how to use the platform, how to learn the material, and anything else you might need along the way. You'll find their email address here, and if you copy that, then later on I'll show you how to take that email address and email your instructor. Next, you'll see course announcements. Make sure you're checking these. Your instructor will post in here regularly to let you know what's going on and what you need to be doing in your class. Next is your syllabus. I would highly recommend that you take a moment and print your syllabus. Have a hard copy next to you to refer to. We're going to come back to this in just a moment. I want to show you what's in here so you know how to find the pieces that you might need. There's a work overview. It's simply a brief table that shows week by week what you need to do and where you'll find it. The next thing you'll see is the link and directions for registration for any external software that you're going to use. Many of our courses utilize the publisher's online resources. So this course in particular uses GDP. Others you may see include McGraw-Hill's Connect, Cengage's MindTap, Elsevier's Evolve, or Elsevier's SimChart. Directions will be below the link. Follow the directions for registration. In some cases, you may find further information for troubleshooting. Below that, you'll see the grid, week by week, to see what needs to be done and where it is and what you should do. You'll notice in the left toolbar, there's a corresponding week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You'll find the same information whether you use the toolbar on the left or you click on the weekly icons. I'm going to click on week 1 and we'll see there's a pop-up. We start with the syllabus and Moodle quiz. Make sure you've read through your syllabus so that you know what the answers here should be. Then you'll get to your learning objectives for the week, your to-do list, and your lesson. Make sure you take the time to read, watch any videos, and if you have questions, let your instructor know. Towards the bottom, you'll get the directions that specify what you should be doing. And then you'll have your weekly forum. Your forums are a discussion board that you're required to participate in. And in a moment when we open the syllabus, I'll show you where you find the requirements for your forums. So I hope this has helped you go through the general orientation for the course. I'm going to show you the syllabus, and that will conclude our first video. In order to open the syllabus, we're going to go back up to the link, click on it, and the document will open. If you scroll through, you'll see the first page here also includes all your basic course information. As you scroll down, you'll find there are course objectives. This is what you should be learning as you move through the course. You'll see how the course is graded. How much is each component worth towards your final grade? There are policies here that you need to read through, make sure you understand. And then we have the requirements for your forum posts. Please make sure you read these thoroughly for each course you're in. Not all classes have the same requirements, and so you want to make sure you're familiar with the requirements for your current course. Some more policies will follow, and then we're going to move into your tracking calendar. Your tracking calendar will show you week by week what you need to accomplish for the week. Again, I already mentioned to have this printed out beside you. As you go through and do things, check them off. Keep track of what you've done so you know that you've submitted them. Always go back and double check. Make sure you can see the submitted assignment. Every now and then, your computer will look like it's submitted, but when you go back to look, you'll see that there wasn't an actual assignment submitted. So just beware of that and keep an eye out. Okay? I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you when we come back for video 2 of this series. Thank you so much for joining me.